Hello everyone, I'm Elzahh and it's time for my February wrap up. The first book that I read in the month of February was Maybe Not by Colleen Hoover. This is the little companion novel to Maybe Someday, and it features two of the other characters that were in Maybe Someday, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 5 stars on Goodreads. I love the characters that were in Maybe Someday, and then when the story continued on with the two characters in this story, I just knew I was going to enjoy it, and I just really want to read more by Colleen Hoover, and I just loved it. It was great, it was funny, and I have nothing bad to say about it. The next book that I read in February was a new release for February, and as soon as I got it, I just put basically everything on hold because I was so excited about it, and that one was Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. I read this one, it took me a little while to get through it, probably about 2 weeks because I was so busy during that time as well. But I still really enjoyed it. It was such an improvement from Red Queen. It was so different from Red Queen. I do have some little peeves about it that annoyed me throughout the story, mainly to do with the main character. The content that was in it was very different from the first one. The storyline took a very different turn, and I was so glad with where it went and what happened with it, and that ending was just perfect. I have nothing bad to say about this one. I gave this one a 4 stars, which is an improvement from Red Queen. And I'm really looking forward to the third one. And I was so happy when I got this one too, because you can see there, it's a signed edition. I got it on Book Depository. It was awesome. I got to pre-order it. So, I love it. I wish I have the first one matching as well, but I don't. But I'm still in love with it, and I just love this cover. It's just so pretty, especially the inside pages. Look at that. It's so cool. So I read that one in February. The last book that I got to read in February, I tied over for a couple of months now, and I finally got to finish it, and that one was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I really enjoyed this one. I never read the stories when I was younger, when the movies were coming out. I was more of a fan of the movies and in that type of sense of being a Harry Potter fan, but I wasn't a fan of the books. And I did try to attempt it when I was younger. Didn't really like it. My brother loved this series though when he was a kid, and he tried to get me to read it numerous times. I never did though, but I decided to pick this one up late last year and I finally finished it. It's not a very long one, it's pretty short. I enjoyed it, it was great. Whether I'm going to continue on with the series, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I gave it a 4 stars on Goodreads. I wish I had read it when I was younger and I was into it back then, but I wasn't. I do see what was so great about it for the younger kids when I was young, but unfortunately I wasn't one of those kids that got into it, and I think I would have liked it better if I did get into it back then. But nonetheless, it was good. Still a huge fan of the movies. Whether or not I'm going to read the rest of the series, I'm still undecided. I might, but I'm not in any huge rush to complete it. So there's going to be a couple of books that I'm going to continue on reading through March. These are books that I've started in February or in January, one of them is, and I didn't get to complete, or I'm still currently reading. So the first book I have to show you is AKARNAE by Lynette Noni. I'm still about 30%, probably about 30% of the way through still. I don't think I even picked this one up since January, which is a shame. It is good, I was enjoying it. I'm hoping to finish it in March. So yes, I'm going to continue on reading AKARNAE. Now this last book I just picked up recently. I really need to read it by next week Tuesday, which is March 8th, because it's the YA Circle Book Club read for the month of February. I didn't get to go to the first meeting in February that was held at Dimmicks Adelaide, but I'm hoping to attend this March one, and the book that they will be discussing is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. I'm only about 5% of the way through, and I started this the other night. I loved Alexandra Bracken's The Darkest Minds. I didn't get to finish that series. I do own the books, I just haven't finished it, and I really did enjoy that first book, and I've heard such amazing things about Passenger, so hopefully I get to finish it. And it's such a pretty cover. I love this hardback cover, it's so pretty. This copy I actually purchased through Good Choice Reading's virtual signing, and I got it signed. It's personally signed, it's so cool. It says, "For Elzahh with love, Alexandra Bracken." I think it's so pretty. I love this edition, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this book. My sister's reading it with me, the copy that I got from the YA Chronicles. I gave that one to her, and she's about 40% of the way through already, and she's loving it. And she keeps telling me, "Oh my god, read this chapter, read this." I'm like, wait, Nana, I haven't even finished the first 2 yet. So she's really excited about it, and she's loving it, and she's trying to get me to read it, so I gotta catch up by Tuesday. So that's all I have planned this month, and that's all that I read last month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys read in the month of February, and let me know if you read any of these books in February or what you think I should read next. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to see more future videos. Also check out my social links down below in the little description bar. And that's about it. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!